I remember the day the voices started. My father brought home a stranger who said he could speak to the gods. This stranger had traveled all over the world and said he knew the secret to communicating with the heavens. I thought perhaps I could learn how to hear from God. I so wanted to know that he saw me and loved me. So I talked to our guest late into the night, and he told me the words to say. I was frightened at first, but I said them, and suddenly I could hear. Oh, not the loving voice that I so longed to hear, but angry, hateful voices telling me that I was worthless and ugly and too wicked for God to ever love me. And I tried so hard to be good enough, to live in a way that would just make the voices stop, but they just got louder. So I tried to drown the voices out. My father's wealth was at my disposal, and it's amazing what money can bring. Feasts and clothes, jewelry, wine, men. But they grew louder still. The more I tried to give myself over to anything that would numb the pain, the more convincing the voices became. You're a drunkard. You're a whore. You're disgusting. Finally, I gave up. I embraced the voices. I believed them. And I let them drive me into madness. In moments of clarity, I just wanted to end it all. But soon all clarity disappeared, and I was lost, utterly, hopelessly lost, until he came. Oh, the voices in my head were screaming at me to keep away from him, but I couldn't. He simply said my name. And with that one word, he shattered the bars that had held me and lifted me out. I knew in a moment that I stood before the God who loved me, and that all those voices had been horrible lies. I saw my value, though it had laid buried in madness and depression and hopelessness and all the other demons that crowded me. Saw my worth, that through his love shone brightly in any darkness. A value and a worth that I thought I could find in others too, by following him. So that's what I did. I followed him. I never guessed it would lead me here.